Good evening, ladies, gents, and zombies. I hope you all are doing well. Or rather, late evening. We're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. This has got to be one of the most tragic out of all of the Zeldas in a way. I'm going to start a new file. Basically, Link crashes and then he crashes at sea, and then he wakes up on an island. I'm not going to spoil what the island is, but it's partly why it's tragic. Okay, here we go. For some reason, the music in this always gets to me, too. You know, I've never played the Switch version, though. I don't really believe in remakes too often, unless, like, they're almost like completely new games, similar to Mario 64 DS. And to a certain extent, Majora's Mask 3D, because of the fishing they added. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of remakes in general. You know, I used to actually be the 7th admin for a group called Legend of Zelda Fans on Facebook back in June 2014 to my 19th birthday in 2015. Yeah, it's a very interesting story about me. I was the one that took the night shift usually and dealt with like all the troublemakers. I didn't want to ban them, and that's partly why I ended up quitting. I guess with my libertarian ideals and stuff, I don't like telling people what to do. They can do what they want as long as they don't cause too much harm. That's my belief. Oh yeah, this is the shield. Link has his name on his stuff. You know, Mom actually did that today with my food today. She had it in green, too. Kind of funny because the first dress I actually wore, like, to church when I was living full-time in 2014 happened to actually be, of all things, it was a green dress that I bought from Route 21. I also got my bangs that time, too. I used to have, like, a center part worse than this. And the side part for a while. I had some rather greasy hair, too. I guess in a way I wanted to have it, like, in an anime style, and I kind of ended up almost wrecking my hair because of it. Yeah. I have some very, very interesting stories, that's for sure. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna die. No, buddy, no. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I don't have much life left. Oh, even better. Well, that was a close one. We almost died on our first try. You know, when you die in the game too, in this one especially, you don't get the good ending. Kind of sucks, but that's kind of what made this game special. And no, I'm not gonna steal the stuff in this game and be called Thief. I kind of like Link's name in this game. Besides, stealing is wrong. It's not a good thing to do. People work hard in their stores and stuff. So yeah, we're also going to go to the forest as well. I'm not going to be getting the crane machine taken care of yet because of the difficulty that I had with it, but we will explore the forest. That's strange. The blue rupees in this are actually, like, they're not 5 rupees, they're only 1 rupee. Kind of interesting. You know, a long time ago, I actually, this will be interesting. I actually played this on a browser, the same with the Great Gianna Sisters. But I I was 13 at the time and didn't know too much about gaming. This is back in '09. So I accidentally, this will make you laugh. I mistake the Great Gianna Sisters being on the Nintendo 64. It was really on the C64. I didn't even know what a C64 was back then. It's important to laugh at yourself. That's something certain people don't do now. You gotta laugh. If you don't laugh at yourself, I worry about you. They say that people in the Dark Triad don't have a sense of humor. It's true. Okay. That's a big belief that I have too. If someone can't laugh at themselves, there's something really wrong with them. That was nice. But yeah, I think that this is all just an illusion. You know, it's interesting though that the Ballad of the Windfish played on Majora's Mask of all things. It's kind of crazy. Whoa, whoa. Sometimes my keyboard locks up on this old HP computer. Yeah, that's the tricky thing with the Wind Waker. Or not the Wind Waker. See, I did it again. The Link's Awakening. Sorry about that. I gotta get some rest soon. I may have an appointment tomorrow, I may not, but we'll see how the weather is. Oh, yeah, this is our first heart piece. So yeah, I actually do have some heart containers, believe it or not. Technically they're bootlegs, but they're of Skyward Sword. The interesting thing about them, which will really surprise some of you, is that they actually are, one of them actually was blue, and I gave that to my sister for her birthday a few years ago. I thought she'd like it. You know, I've noticed that there's the Lost Woods, the Woods of Mystery in Majora's Mask, and the Mysterious Woods. You know, I actually have a theory that, the world in the Tingles, Rosy, Rupeeland, and the subsequent games from that series happen to be in Termina. It's a very, very interesting theory because Termina is not just a country, it's a separate world entirely, and there are 3 continents in the Tingles, Rosy, Rupeeland, so if you think about it and with the technology and stuff, perhaps it's the world of Termina that it takes place in, because that's where Tingle got his start as well. That's just my belief on it, though. Take it with a grain of salt. Those moblins. You know, moblins actually used to be dogs, believe it or not, and now they're pigs. I don't know what they are in Breath of the Wild. They used to throw spears usually. They weren't a brute force in the beginning. It's just an interesting fact. And they get me. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this soon. In about a minute or so. Oh, that's Marin's father. We don't have the thing to save him yet, so we'll have to go back. I'm curious where this leads. Cool. Okay, everybody, I will end the video here, and have a good one. Be sure to eat your vegetables, be sure to drink plenty of water, and stay warm. We're getting the cold front again. Okay. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, there's Bow Wow. I think he's adorable. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, we're still recording. Okay. I'm gonna end this now. Okay, love y'all.